Yo, J-Dub Hacks Health, day 76. I want to talk about today the paradox of optimization. This is something I've pondered a lot recently, especially around just what does it mean? What am I chasing? What are the purposes for doing all this crazy stuff? So, at first, I think it was probably correction. Like, I had noticed some things in my life that were not going in the right direction and started to wake up, take steps to make those go in the right direction and correct those things. At some point, you start to get a little bit of confidence say, hey, I can do this. For example, you start losing the weight. That gives you more confidence. You can lose more weight. And then one day you wake up and you're like, I feel pretty good about where my weight's at. That's where I'm at today. I'm just in a maintenance phase, you guys. Wanted to change my habits around sleep, around drinking too much, around just not living a healthy lifestyle and make those changes. Also wanted to do what we all want to do, get better in my career, get better at everything that I do, just kind of chasing that stuff. And lately I spend far too much time, I think, thinking about optimization. Every last little thing I can do. What is that last little bit? And while I feel this is a superpower, I'm not doubting that this has helped me tremendously get to where I'm at. There is the subtle underlying that somewhere deep down inside of me that thought, I am not enough. And that imposter syndrome, that self doubt, that whole thing drives me. Don't know if that is serving itself well anymore. While it did great to get me here, there's some popular sayings about what got you here is not going to get you there. And also, I am chasing some of the craziest things. Like I feel pretty good. I'm sleeping well. I'm healthy. I'm doing some other stuff. And subtly your brain will start to tell you it's not enough. You're not happy. You're not doing these things. Have you seen this? Look at that. Look what those people are doing. Look at all this other stuff I could be doing. And I'm trying to stay mindful, very unsuccessfully, and noticing that's my mind's attempt to just not live in content. You're doing really good. You're moving in the right direction. And what is happiness anyways? We're always going to move the goalpost. You know, if I went here, then maybe I can go there. If I made this much money, maybe I can make that much money and then that much money. And that goalpost we're going to move forever and ever up. We're never going to be truly satisfied. And I think it comes down to that thought that we all have that we're not enough and we're constantly chasing that value. So while I'm going to continue optimizing and posting stuff, I want to have that thought out there. In my mental health journey, I've been working really hard to make sure that I examine that and that the tinkering, all of the stuff I am, it comes from a place of curiosity. That might be okay. But if I'm still running from that little kid inside of me that might not think he's enough, I need to really sit and ponder that and take some time to think about it. So that's my 2 cents for today. I'll see you all tomorrow.